Okay, yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, I put up a video about the black goo where I was explaining it and investigating it, but I was not taking its energy away yet. And as you may recall, it had the same IQ as the, let's see, artificial intelligence God. And so I'm going to, so you can see the results of this and probably how important it is. I'm going to connect with two things 24 hours ago. First with the black goo and then with myself. Okay. First I connect with the black goo. Okay. Notice I have the connection. The pendulum goes side to side. The black goo existed 24 hours ago. I could ask questions about it. I had the contact. Okay. Let's ask its IQ 24 hours ago. 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000, 5, 10, 15, 16, 10,016, and if I think 10,017 is going to stop. 10,017, 10,017, no IQ of that number. This is the energy of truth that moves the pendulum. 10,016, notice the pendulum starts to move again. Its IQ was 10,016. Okay, it comes out that I came up, I always invent stuff, right, with the pendulum. I came up with the idea of, well, how good am I doing? Because, I mean, this is crazy. I'm supposed to help transform darkness to light and save the universe from evil. And how the hell can I do that? I don't have a big position in government. I don't have any budget. Nobody's paying me to do any of this. As you may notice, I don't have any advertisements on YouTube. I don't get enough viewers to even make money if I did. So, how can I fulfill my mission from here? Well, my two main tools are just my pendulum, or pendulums, because I lose them and break them and things. My pendulum and sometimes hypnosis. Okay, those are my two basic tools, and I can do that from anywhere in the world. So I don't have to be important. I don't have to have a big salary. I don't have to be in a position of power. I don't have to know anybody important to actually fulfill my mission. Okay, so I was asking, well, how am I doing? How do I know? I mean, very seldom do I see actual immediate results for what I do. With healing, lots of times I do see very quick results. But, these things take time on an energetic level. And oftentimes in other dimensions and things that I don't see the reptilians that I deal with. I probably don't want to see them. But anyway. So I came up with the, if you want to say, simple but crazy idea of, well, in what percent am I fulfilling my mission? And recently, especially with this getting rid of the artificial intelligence God, my percent of fulfillment of my mission went like shot up terribly, not terribly, greatly. So that meant that number one, it was not really planned or expected for me to do that, and number two, there was something really important. Okay, so now we come back to this. Okay, that artificial intelligence God. Let me connect to the artificial intelligence God here. See? Okay, nothing. Does it exist? The answer is no. Okay, it's still gone. Okay, now, so, but going back 24 hours ago, connecting with myself again, I asked what percent was I fulfilling my mission. And in case this gets a little bit different number than my other video, which I made just a few minutes ago, there is a small amount of error in the pendulum, almost never more than 10%, usually within like 2 or 3%. So sometimes these numbers aren't exactly the same. But 24 hours ago, in what percent had I fulfilled my mission? And we know it had been 30 some thousand. So let's go 10,000, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Now this is thousands. 45,000, 46,000, 46,000. Something like that. Okay, 46,000, 47, somewhere in there. Okay. I don't know if that's exactly the same as I got just a few minutes ago, but also maybe I was doing something 24 hours ago. Whatever. But it's, 40-some thousand, okay? The equivalent of 400 times what was expected of me, which is pretty good, okay? Now let's communicate with this black goo. Wait a minute. I did this removing its energy yesterday afternoon and night of the black goo, and it took 48 minutes. The pendulum ahead of time had estimated 61 minutes, so it came out faster than I thought, or faster than the pendulum indicated. Okay, but let me connect to this black goo now. Connect to the black goo now, and see there's no movement. Its IQ now, there is no movement. Nothing. Am I connected to the black goo? That's a question. So it does answer the question, no. Does the black goo exist? And the answer is no. The black goo does not exist, okay? No IQ, it doesn't exist, okay? In what percent have I fulfilled my mission now? Okay, 1,000, 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200,000, 200,000, 201,000, 202,000, 203,000, 204,000, 205,000, 206,000, it's pretty close, and 207,000. 207,000 is going to slowly stop. 207,000 is not true. 206,000, or obviously or more, 206,000. 206,100, 200, 300, 400, 206,410, 20, and it's going to stop. 206,410 anyway, 206,410. That's the same as 2,064 times what was expected, something like that. I'd have to do the math to figure it out for sure. Anyway, so clearly this was not planned. I'm doing more than was expected of me, and this was important. Another thing I wanted to ask is, well, that's enough for now. So, what are good things happening? Hopefully this has the positive effect that I think it will. Very surprising to me that, I can't say little me because I'm a normal sized person, but insignificant me ended up having this mission and hopefully accomplishing these important things. So that's the story with the black goo, or as we can say now, the X-black goo, which should have a very useful and positive effect on the future of the Earth and people, not just on the Earth, on other planets, I think. Let me see. Let me contact the black goo 24 hours ago. Okay, see, I have the contact again. How many planets with inhabitants, with conscious inhabitants, was this black goo affecting? 1, which would be just the Earth. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 500,000, 2,000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,000, 50,000, 55,000, 56,000, 56,000, stop, 55,000, 55,000 some planets. Is it affecting those planets now? Wow. Okay, well, let's hope all this is true. Anyway, have a great day. This is far out, people, far out.